Hello everyone, so we are back to the third party part of our tutorial list, and this is going to be a focus on D5. And what is D5? It's a render engine based on the gaming technology, so super fast, and it's pretty much like Twinmotion, Lumion, Enscape, all of those other kind of softwares. And you should already have the D5 tab already installed, and what we can do, we can go ahead with the model. Once you have all the models already set on your big scene, you can go and press connect to D5. So it's gonna open the D5 for us. It's gonna be like a new file, and it's gonna be already be linked with our 3ds Max scene. So this is okay to create a new project. Yes, we're gonna create a new project. It's gonna load, and since we have like this huge area from London, another thing is asking me in the other screen is to sync the lights. I don't want to sync it, so yeah, okay, we're just gonna use sunlight. So since we have like this huge map of London, as you can see, we are under the clouds and have like 2 layers of clouds. Is super nice for aerial shots as well, and these clouds are like very nice. Yeah. And how do we navigate in here? The right mouse button is gonna let you see around. You can scroll in and out, and yeah, this is for this mode of navigation. If you want to change to something more like Unreal, you can go from orbit to fly. And now we have the right mouse click as our eyes, and with WASD you can move forward, backward, left and right. The thing here is that the scene is super big, so we won't be like seeing much of this movement. What we can do, we can change the speed of the movement over here, so we can fly 50 times faster, even though it's not like making much difference. I don't know why actually, because orbit was working really well. So let's leave it as orbit for now, and once we move closer to the here, I'm gonna change to fly, and yeah, now we can see that we can move with more precision inside a more a human scale, right? So yeah, just make sure to have orbit for like bigger scenes, or you can middle button to orbit, or the right button to orbit and scroll in and out. This is one option. For depends on the scale. For this project we're going to be using both, so that's nice to be explained. And the cool thing is that once we are in 3ds Max, and if we have the live sync and the view switch enable, which is like the blue button, if I change my camera over here, for example, I want to focus on Hyde Park for now, when I go back to D5, it's going to be the same camera, so that's super nice. And we are not going to be changing much of lights and other features, but if you wanted to, for example, now we have the sun shining a lot in this plane that we are working. If you go up here to environment, you can just change the sun height, even like a noon, and yeah, it's also a good feature. You can add or remove the clouds with and without, so it's easier to see like here, with and without. We do have you can scroll down, we do have like fog, and control how you want it to be foggy for aerial shots. This is really good. Then you have the height of the fog and the fall off. Okay, I don't want to fog it now. We do have wind for vegetation, and we do have rainy day for London. Okay, so what we're going to be doing for the seminar is I think we can disable the camera sync to have more freedom inside D5, because right now if we move the camera without the camera sync, this one won't be updated. Let me just see if I did it right. If I go through here, yeah, we still have the old camera here, so perfect. Because right now we're gonna be importing the model with all the features, and we're gonna create a short film. To create a film in D5, you go up here to cameras, and it's super simple. You just need to point where you want to be, like the first frame of your shot. For example, Hyde Park here, and I'm gonna click on my first clip. I can create several clips, but this is gonna be the first one. It's already pre-created. I'm gonna add a current view over here, and then I can just orbit a little bit and zoom in, and I can have my second view. So I need to click over here. If you want to add something before that, just click over here. If you want to keep adding frames, and what he's going to do is going to interpolate the two camera positions based on the time that we have over here. So let's put like a 10 seconds. And now if we press play, we're going to just move the camera from point 1 to point 2 in 10 seconds, and that's it. It's super easy. Another thing that you can do is you can set a few movement parameters. So right now we are using linear, but we can go with a lot of those easy in, easy out. I like to do for Google Maps, maybe a ease in out. So we're going to be jumping from one to another. Just make sure that you have both points with the same option. Okay, so yeah, this is in out. So once we have changed this, it's going to change how the video shows. So now we have like a more slower beginning, a faster fly through, and a lower arrival. Cool. And I'm not sure, but I think we can even add like a, yeah, this is for stacking, but I think we can change to, yeah, maybe I can double check, but I think we can change to a more detailed timeline. I'm gonna let you guys know once I have studied this more, but yeah. So if you want to add a new shot or a new camera, just click over here, go to clip number 2. It's going to be empty, and now we can do maybe a fly over this lake over here, this pond. First camera, and then second camera, and there you go. Super easy. Okay, but we can try to do everything in one clip for the sake of the seminar, and then if you want to play around with weather or sunlights, if for example if you want the sun to be like a sunrise, you can move the sun back to like at night over here, update the first, oh sorry, my night over here, update the first shot, and then we're gonna have a sunrise while our animation is coming. So maybe for this one we can leave the sun a little bit lower so we have more drama going on, and update it. And yes, this is what's gonna be like. I think for this one maybe we can go a little bit up, like in the limit of down, like this. Let's update this one and play. And now we have like a sunrise going on while we are animate our camera. And that's it for the D5 for now. I'm gonna create a more detailed tutorial. Maybe it's gonna be like a different seminar so we can learn how to use the software, but it's very intense, very powerful, and I think you guys are gonna like it. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.